'Twas the night before Chem, and all through the house all the students were studying, and quiet as a mouse. The notes were printed and marked up with care, in hopes of doing well for the professor with crazy hair. The students buckled down with whiteboards on their desks, with dreams of getting check marks and excellence on their tests. With coffee in their hands and notebooks in their lap, the students sat and started to think back to when lines were just lines, no hydrogens attached. Chemicals, stereochem, and regiochem weren't matched. Now hexagons are cyclohexanes with chair formations, and arrows are used for more than just illustration. They know that oxygens have no effect on carbon saturation, and dashes and wedges can change a medication. It soon began to feel like too much, and the students were a panicked bunch. When like magic, the great professor did appear, with colored pens in his pocket and hopeful cheer. More skilled in the dreaded nomenclature, he looked at the line diagrams and exclaimed in a pleasant nature, "Now methyl, now ethyl, now propyl and butane, on pentane, on hexane, on heptyl and octane, form alkanes, form alkynes and alkenes, be trans, be cis, be E, Z, R, or S by all means." He saw their low spirits and handed them a gift, a book by David Klein promising their grade a lift. They opened the book and took a look inside. The joy and fear they felt they could not hide. Practice problems, explanations, and examples they found. They looked at resonance and how to push electrons around. Soon sawhorse and chair conformations were second nature, as well as naming R and S for nomenclature. Newman projections were staggered or eclipsed. Electrophiles and nucleophiles were no longer mixed. Before they knew it, they were on to substitution. They could pick out SN1 or SN2 based on the solution. They were sure to always choose SN1 when the nucleophile was weak, and the chances of SN2 on a tertiary carbon was pretty bleak. Hoffman and Zaitsev elimination was soon a breeze, but deciding between SN2 and E2 didn't come with ease. As they stumbled into addition, things started to get rough. With all the mechanism, it was getting tough. Looking at the notes, they held in a tear, when from their computers an email chime they did hear. Thank goodness for Cameron, the chemistry elf, spreading Chem cheer, because attached was a spidergram, a gift to hold near. The students toasted coffee in a small celebration, then together they memorized every bit of information. With all the new mechanisms engraved in the mind, they practiced synthesis for some time. Soon they felt prepared for the test and decided a little bit of rest would be best. Walking into class the next morning, the students felt their pencils ready for soaring. The professor started to hand out the test, and the students looked at each other to say, "Good luck, do your best."
Cameron Miller, and I approve this message.